Hi friends, it's Victor Costa, Peace, Love, and Muscles. Hope you're doing well. I want to remind you to hit the little bell so that way you're alerted to new videos that I post. We've got some great videos coming up. We've got videos from my podcast, The Daily Lift, as well as bodybuilding videos, and also Facebook Lives that I'm going to be recording and then uploading here. So don't forget, hit the little bell so that you can be alerted to new videos when they come out. Peace, Love, and Muscles. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the video. Hi friends, it's Victor Costa, Peace, Love, and Muscles. Hope you're doing well. Someone said to me, Vic, how do you move up in weights? Okay, you're using these this particular weight. You're using strict form. You're using a high level of concentration. How is it that you're supposed to move up in weight if you are at max concentration, best form with the highest resistance? So I'm going to suggest that it's going to be a little bit of a process, right? We know that if we're using 40-pound dumbbells for curls, that going up to the 45s is over 10%. So it is a change to the body, right? Those weights are going to feel a little bit heavier. It's going to be slightly more awkward. We're probably not going to be able to use the same amount of form, proper form, the same amount of concentration. And it's not going to feel the same. It's going to be a little bit sloppier in the beginning. But that's what we have to do. We have to occasionally go over to that higher side of the weight stack and touch those weights and feel those weights and pick those weights up, because there's no way that we can ever do those weights as part of our routine if we don't even understand what they feel like in our hands. So I would suggest occasionally going over to the higher weights and just picking them off the rack, even if we're not going to do a full repetition or a full set, or even just try them out, to just get a sense of how they feel, right? Instead of this kind of shock when you first take them off. So that's how you have to do it. You have to play in that area of the gym. You've got to go over there. You've got to say, okay, I know I'm not going to do this with the greatest amount of form, but I'm still going to do it with a form that is not going to violate every principle that I've ever learned. I'm going to get a sense of how these things feel in my hands. And even if I just pick them off the rack and put them back, I'm going to get a sense of them so that when I eventually go to use them, it's not like this overwhelming shock. And I think that's how you do it. So in order to move up in weight, just like in any other discipline or any other field where you're going to try something a little bit more challenging, you have to step into it. You have to get up the courage to go over there and try it, right? And so you don't know if you're going to be able to do it, so that's why you just pick them up and experiment. I wouldn't spend an entire workout, trying to experiment. I would do my regular set, maybe if you do 4 sets of something, do 3 sets, take a little bit more time, right, after the 3rd set, and then go over and experiment with a little bit heavier weights, knowing that you're not going to get maybe the full exact feeling that you've been getting in your lower weights, the exact form, but you're going to give it a try. And like I said, even if you just reserve that little extra energy for picking up the weights, getting a sense of how they feel, even if you can't do a full rep, just go over to that stack and kind of experiment and get a sense and have the courage to go over there and play. It's like a giant playground, right, for grown-ups, the gym. That's what it is. It's like a jungle, a jungle gym. You used to play on the jungle gym as a kid. You would climb on the monkey bars, you would try things, you would fall down, you would get on that thing and spin around and get sick and say, I'm not going to try that again. That's what the gym is, right? It's the same thing. We forget that it's kind of like a playground for adults because everybody's walking around like this with the things in and the shades on now and helmets. No, not helmets, but anyway, I wish you guys all the best. Please take care of yourself. Peace, love, and muscles. Be well.